So Cosgrove walks off the mat with a victory as James Aranio could not continue, and that'll bring us to our final two matches of the afternoon. The heavyweights will be followed by 125, and talk about a contrast in styles, as you'll see here in the match, these final two matches. This is Alex Semenenko of the Bears and John Stout of Harvard. Penn, rather. Stout, Harvard's tomorrow. I got ahead of myself. Penn will play Harvard tomorrow, as the Princeton Tigers will be here with gymnastics around us. Rumble and tumble tomorrow. Gymnastics against Yale. Penn will head up to Harvard, and Princeton, who's at Harvard today, will be here for wrestling. Full day of action here tomorrow afternoon. For John Stout, 10-9 mark this season. Semenenko, 6-10. Stout coming off of a 10-6 with decision a weekend ago. Has a couple of pins to his record this season. Does the big fella. Stout from from Waretown, New Jersey. Semenenko, a sophomore from Brooklyn. Last year, Semenenko, 5 wins against 19 losses. Again, one match after this, 125, will feature Gallagher of Penn against Joyce of Brown.
Right now, 0-0. Not very much action.
Sometimes tends to be the pace you see out of the big fellas, where you really are just waiting for a takedown or two.
Yeah, and I think heavyweight's trending in the right direction. You see a lot more action, especially with the top guys, which is what you'd like to see. Just right now, I mean, not very many attempts by either guy.
There's a range, the 197 all the way up to 285. You can sometimes see some guys that are in that 260, 250 range, and they're wrestling against guys who are in that, maybe 210, 215. So you see a range of speeds, you see a range of styles, and you see a range of agilities.
Yeah, without a doubt. In high school, I mean, I think they changed the weight classes up a little bit, but it used to be a 220 weight class.
Yes.
So you have a lot of guys wrestle that 220 weight class and kind of have to make a decision in college whether to
cut down to 197
or bulk up to heavyweight.
That's a long way to cut down to.
That is. I mean, 20 close to 25 pounds.
A good mat return there from Semenenko, yeah.
Yeah, Semenenko.
This is the first time we've seen the Bears really getting the job done on top.
Yeah, Penn's been dominating the mat wrestling all match. I would love another big mat return. Oh, nice. All right, do it again. All right, do it one more time.
Third time's the charm for Semenenko, maybe.
Yeah. Pulls him out. I like it. I like that wrestling by Semenenko.
I felt that one over here, didn't you? Here's a look at that first mat return. You'll see Stout stands up, and Semenenko says, not this time.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. I mean, Brown hasn't been making it too difficult on the Penn wrestlers, so when they make it tough on the guy, that's what you want to see as a coach.
A good escape for Stout. Now leads this match 1-0. winners today for Penn started with Ryan Miller at 133 over Hunter Adrian. CJ Camposto at 141, and Andy Trzynski with the win over Sam McMonagle at 149. Lucas Ravano, the win at 157. Kaya Cement over Dom Frontino at 165. Nick Contreras taking care of Jonathan Conrad, and then Maximus Hale, the technical fall of Colby Isabel at 184. Martin Cosgrove defeated James Aranio in what was a match shortened by injury, and we hope Aranio's okay. That brings us to where we are right now, a 33-0 Penn lead through at least the 8 of the 10 matches. We are in the 9th right now.
Yeah, we right now, Sam has a little bit of ride time locked up. Not going to be a factor, but he's going to have to work up still. I mean, like I said, they're kind of heads on the mat. These Brown wrestlers, not a good trend right now with their head and base on the mat. But Sam, like I said,
Semenenko's getting close, and he's got a tie.
Yeah.
So we are tied at 1 apiece.
Minute 30 here. Hopefully there's some action.
Well, the reality is, Max, that, if this does end up going to an overtime, it could just come down to an escape. I mean, that's the reality.
Yeah, I mean, watching the match last night, the Iowa-Michigan match last night, the 157, the Michigan, Will Lewan won by 1 second, had 1 more second of riding time, and in the ultimate tiebreaker, that's all that matters. Overtime keeps on getting changed up, but 2 minutes on your feet, folks want to score. If no one scores, each guy gets to go down for 30 seconds, and whoever has the most riding time after that wins the match.
Good shot by Stout, and a takedown with 40 seconds left. Really well executed. Bull rushed him.
Yeah, very nice double leg by Stout. That was Brown's chance of getting on the board. So, I mean, hopefully Semenenko can get a quick escape and get to offensive zone. But
watch this takedown here by Stout. Almost catches Semenenko in maybe a moment of maybe a little lack of focus, but able to drive him down into the mat and then go belly to back to wrap him up.
Semenenko is a big boy too. That's not an easy job.
Almost rolled right into back points there.
Yeah, he kind of did a barrel roll across his back, which is pretty dangerous.
Yeah, especially when the other fella's belly's right on top of you.
Yeah, especially this weight class. I mean,
pulling out of it not going to be easy.
No.
That's a good win for John Stout. I think his teammates are recognizing it as that give the Quakers a 4-1 victory at the heavyweight division. And Semenenko frustrated, and you could sense why.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the match to win it. Just he needs to execute and take down his own. So this is the match I'm really excited about, honestly. This is the Mike Joyce, who hasn't wrestled for about 3 years due to injury.